Hey guys, welcome to the AFL Fantasy Team Reveal. Um, just a disclaimer, I do not know footy at all and do not claim to, you know, be a fantasy genius, but I just love playing just different types of fantasy sports really. And yeah, look, this is with the team reveal and we're just going to go in terms of price, just the highest, most expensive player of the position and just obviously going to the cheapest one. So starting with the defense, we've got Max Holmes. No Seigel or Whitfield or Zorko, and it could be a terrible decision because he could easily go. Well, it depends on who he plays against Dogs. He could go 110 and just absolutely destroy us because he's 54% owned. Whitfield 22% owned, but not the only reason I picked Holmes is because he's 22 and if you look at his fixtures, there's only one bye, just because round 0 is a bye for him as well. So I don't have to trade him away, and it's just a waste of a trade, I guess. So he's my most expensive one. And then secondly, we're going to go with Jaden Short. I've heard a lot of good things from my friends, really. He's just great. I think people have been saying that he could easily go 90 to 100. Obviously, Richmond is probably going to get the wooden spoon this year just because they've literally traded a lot of their good players out just for the draft picks, and so it's more of like a rebuilding couple of 2 to 3 years for them. But I've heard a lot of good things from people all across YouTube and just my friends in general. So he's in. Third, not surprising, just Matt Roberts. He played very well. Well, in terms of just fantasy points in the Hawks game. Well, let me check. He got 104. Nick Blakey got 90, but his break even is also good as well. Sitting at 32. Sorry, and he's projected to get 54k. So it's just an easy cash generating person to pick, and with Callum Miller's gone, Errol Golden gone, someone's got to step up, and I feel like he's gonna be that guy. Next to him, we've got Harry Perryman. Obviously lost to Giants, but again, 23k projected, low break-even points. I think he was a former Giants. I'm not even sure, but again, heard a lot of good things from him. About him from other people, so that's why he's in there. Next, now I'm not quite sure about this pick, but I've heard that he's gonna play ruck this year, so it's gonna be interesting. Just because last year he tried a few times. I'm not sure how he's going to go against Freo especially, so I might make some changes after this because this is not the final, because we still have one more day left to just see the lineup from Richmond and Carlton, which is great. And what's great about AFL Fantasy is that there's partial lockout, so it's not like FPL where the game week could span across 5-6 days, and you might just get locked out and your player might be on the bench and just playing very great, where, you know, this is the only thing that I think AFL Fantasy does better than FPL, and that's just, you know, the ability to change your mind last minute and stuff. But yeah, no, Sam DeConan, I might change him for Sam Taylor because of his break-even points. Yeah, we can check that out. Minus 51, plus 100k projected. So yeah, I might replace him with Sam Taylor, which is, you know, a cheaper option, and then I might trade him back for the St. Kilda's game. I'm not sure, just because, you know, he has this bye, and then, yeah, great run of fixtures, but I'm not sure yet. I'm just trying to figure out, you know, what's the best course of action. Maybe just trade him out. So in my head right now, I think just put Sam Taylor in here or something like that, and then, well, we just do that right now, and then trade him out after game week 1 because he has a bye, and then I've heard Tom Green is back, so he won't be able to play that much midfield minutes, and then, you know, for the game week 3 or something, maybe just stick with him, and then just get, you know, the Eagles, St. Kilda's, Crows, Bulldogs, and then we might just go for Carlton, Collingwood, and stuff like that. I'm not quite sure yet, but probably that is going to be the play here. Next up, got Pryor. Again, I think I heard a lot of good things from him in terms of just being a D6 player. Nothing more to say. Then just on the bench, James Leake kicked a goal against Collingwood, so, you know, his break even is -7, plus 44k. Nothing more to say. He's just a lot because he gets, you know, starting lineups or even just being in the interchange. Then just Zach Reed. Heard a lot of good things about him as well. He's probably going to be in the interchange because I think Essendon's a young squad now. Now moving on to the midfield. Hang on, let me check my paper. First up, we'll go for Caleb Sarong. You know, we could, for the M1, you know, we could go for Brayshaw or a Dawson. I'm not quite sure. Maybe a Dawson is more tempting just because of the fact that he's playing St. Kilda's, Essendon, North, Suns, you know, 4 good games. Not gonna get tagged a lot, whereas Caleb's playing Geelong, Swans, and then West East Dogs. So I might start, you know, Dawson, and then swap with Sarong for game week 4 or game week 5, and then, you know, he's got a decent run of fixtures: Richmond, Melbs, Crows, St. Kilda's. Not sure how good Collingwood was this year, but if you know, they're gonna keep getting cramps like the game against Giants, it's gonna be, you know, a big problem. Yeah, that's why I didn't go Nick Dacos for M1, just because that was a terrible game for him. Not really. He got 80 fantasy points, but yeah, could have been better. Especially when it comes to the depleted Giants squad without Tom Green, Jesse Hogan, Jake Stringer. So yeah, next to him we've got, where is he? Connor. Wait, did I spell? Yeah, Connor Rosie. No, nothing to say really. He's probably gonna get easy 100 in the preseason game. He got 142 or something. Correct me if I'm wrong. Zach Butter's out, so he's gonna get more touches of the ball, I guess. Moving forward, we've got Clayton Oliver. I've heard again a lot of good things from him. That he's underrated and he's a bargain. Some say he could get at least 85 to 90 range. So yeah, definitely a good cash generating player if he's just playing as his score projects to. Then Will Day. It's a Will Day show against Swans. I think easily 3 votes for me for the Brownlow for that game. I think he got 129 fantasy points, 3 goals, 26 disposals, 17 kicks, 9 handballs, 4 marks, 6 tackles. So he's a locked and negative break even points as well, which is great, and plus 77 and a good run of fixtures. But the only reason I don't like him is just because the early buy and you kind of have to trade him out, something like that. So, but honestly, just a key player. I think a lot of people have him on the team. Oh yeah, almost more than half of the players have him. So you kind of have him at this point. Then this is a big pun, I guess, for me, just because not many people picked him, but Harley Reid could have gotten the Rising Star award last year if he didn't get suspended. Even though he's projected to get 59, I think he can easily get 80 or 81. And from what I understand about AFL fantasy is that you try to go for the bad teams just because the players there could get a lot of points. So, for example, Marshall, Sherry, Seizure, they play in, not, I wouldn't say the worst team, but they are in contention for the wooden spoon every single year. So, they're going to get heaps of points. So I don't know why he's only projected to get 59, but I could see him getting 80, 85, probably. And I think he's going to be a breakout star this year, but that's just my prediction. So please take it with a pinch of salt. Next up, we're actually going light for midfield just because the defense is stacked, but we're going Finn O'Sullivan. I think he's good enough to make the team because it's a rebuilding team like West Coast and Richmond, favorites. Well, North and Richmond are favorites to win the wooden spoon, so wouldn't be surprised. So he'll get minutes, and his break even's 33, and I think he could get at least 50, 60. And he's a developing player. He's a rookie, so good cash grab for me. Then at this point I'm just gonna put all the rookies in. Sid Draper, it's Adelaide's own player. They got their man. Is he good enough to crack the best 22 or something like that? 23? Probably not, but still, he got a good potential on him, and during the Pracky games, he got some solid fantasy points as well. So, Then Levi Ashcroft, Will's little brother. I think he's easily going to make the team. But then again, Brisbane's midfield is stacked with like Neil and McCluggage and stuff like that. So we'll see. But yeah, we're going just heavy on the rookies right now, just because they might just get heaps of money and we could just upgrade the team as we go forward. Next, Harvey Langford, again, promising rookie, playing for Melps. Nothing to say more than that. Then we've got one of the twins, Lucas. He's going to play. That's confirmed. I guess he's gonna get at least a couple of minutes. We'll just stick some emergencies in. Moving on to the rucks. Again, taking a big pun, not choosing Sherry, but we'll just go for Timmy. 100k less, so probably 10 points less than Sherry. So if you look at this, projected 103, break even 115, break even 15, projected 97. So, if he doesn't get the break even points, he'll get -7, whereas he gets -10. But then again, Sherry could go and just have an absolutely crack of a game, and he's owned by 58%, and I might just look stupid, and the fantasy season is probably over for me if he does that, because I think he got like 12 tackles in the Pracky game. So just taking a big punt, but then again, I love taking risks, so there's no point in not choosing someone like a Timmy English to be my number one ruck. Then it's TDK, Tom DeConan, because he's the main ruck of Carlton right now. Everybody has him. I think the other ruck is injured, so he's going to get some solo ruck minutes, at least for the first 4 or 5 games. So, yeah, very happy with him. Then, I think everybody has him in the team. Harry Boy. There we go. Some people go for Max Heath and stuff like that, but I've been hearing that he's going to play some minutes, so yeah, we're almost done, really. Now onto the forwards. Very, very stacked forward, I must say, for myself. So it's kind of weird because most of the points comes from midfield, but I just have a stacked defense, stacked ruck and forward, and then the midfield is just kind of lackluster, really. Just heaps of rookies in there, if you can't see. But yeah, anyways, moving to the forward. First, F1, Jason Horne-Francis. Like I said, Butter's injured for 6-7 game weeks. Probably will be able to play in Adelaide Oval in the, I forgot what that round is called. Gather round. There we go. Nice run of fixtures. Yeah, nothing to say really. He's gonna get midfield minutes in the Pracky game. He got 100 plus points as well. So very, very happy with him. Then F2, Rankin. I think he could easily go 85 minimum. Realistically, him, Dawson, Axel Bourne, Peakling. I think Crows have a really, really good squad this year. A couple of Giants players moved here and stuff like that. But yeah, it's looking very stacked, and probably Crows are gonna get top 6 this year, or top 8. But yeah, moving on. Jack McRae is our F3. X-Dogs. Nothing to say really. Everybody has Jack McRae, Bailey Smith, and Caleb Daniels, so that's just no surprise. But now moving on to Riley Sanders. I think just because Bodden is injured and just heaps of injured players in the Bulldogs camp right now, so I think he's gonna get some midfield minutes. I heard Ancelotti is gonna be ready for round 1, so might hinder him a bit, but very, very confident that he could get at least 70-75 points, and he was in my team last year, so kind of at this point, biased point of view, but oh well, who cares. Then, like I said, Bailey Smith and Caleb Daniels in the team. Whoops, can't even spell his name. There we go. Just the X-Docs players. Everybody has them in their team pretty much. Let's see, 56 owned, 69, 63. So yeah, yes, I don't have Sherry or Cecil or Jordan Dawson or Brayshaw, but I feel like there's just similar alternatives where for the forward line you just kind of have to go with everybody's picks because there's not a lot of options really. Then for the bench, I've got Kako. He's starting. He kicked 3-4 goals in the Pracky game. Very impressed with him. He's going to get a lot of starts. And then we've got Sam Davidson, another rookie that I've been hearing a lot of good things from him. And then the final one, Connor Stone. Very impressed with him in the game with Collingwood. -20 plus 43, so it's just a cash grab at this point. But then again, I've seen people going for max. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce that last name, but -31 plus 48, but plus 48 plus 43 is only 5k difference, so not really much there. But yeah, there we go. That's it. That's my team. Shout out to a few of my friends for just helping me pick my team. So Jordie, Moe, HB Lifting as well, and then some Reddit people. I think his name is Next Level Hamster or something. I'll just put his Reddit username in the description for his shout out. But yeah, he's been very, very helpful. But yeah, that's it really. I don't think I have any more thing to say. So yeah, that's it for me. Catch you later. See ya.